So a dark piece of sports and life that seems to just like come out in so many moments is anger. And whether it be like striking out or throwing an interception or getting your shot blocked, like those are things that invoke immediate anger. Life is like that too. You know, we can have somebody, cut in front of us while we're driving, or, have a hard conversation with a friend or a spouse even. And anger, just boom, it comes thundering in real fast, and it can affect you and it can affect others. Anger is a legitimate emotion. In fact, we were created to feel anger. God has felt anger. Jesus felt anger. Anger is not something that, we shouldn't ever feel. However, anger is the spark of many terrible things. It can drive you to say things you don't mean or do things that you'll regret later. It can drive you to hurt others. It can distract you from your goals. It can distract you from following Jesus. I've definitely not mastered, anger management. I feel like I'm not a naturally angry person, but, it sneaks in there and I don't like what it does in my life sometimes. I recently read James 1:19-20 that says, "Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires." Like I said earlier, anger is a legitimate emotion. It's a legitimate feeling. And it's well-deserved sometimes, right? I mean, sometimes people do things intentionally to make us angry. And it works. It's a legitimate emotion and a legitimate feeling. But we need to always remind ourselves what our goals are. I'm trying to pursue Jesus in every single moment of my life. I don't want to let anything get in the way, and sometimes anger does that. I'm trying to get better at recognizing when anger sneaks in, when I throw that interception, when I take strike three. I'm trying to recognize that I want to go out there and throw a touchdown on the next drive. I want to have a great next at bat. I want to cheer the next teammate, the teammate that goes up after I strike out. I want to cheer him on. I got to get better at taking that anger, calming it down, so that I can move on in my life and make better things happen. Anger is a reality that we're all going to have to deal with in different moments of our life and in different ways. What I want to encourage you to do is to let love prosper. Let what you love, let what you're passionate about, let that win. Don't let anger win. Don't let anger damage what you're passionate about.